Oh, how's it going? Man, tired, you guys. Tired. I want to come on for at least like 45 minutes or something and try to get some work done. I didn't stream yesterday. Been back at work this past week, kind of first full back week back in a long while because of the break. So I'm getting back in the flow of things, and also I'm getting started my kind of seasonal project again. So I'm getting ramped up here for my big kind of specialty project. So it's a lot of work and preparation. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me though for when I can't hop on. Let me go ahead and grab my water bottle. And we'll get some music going too, and we'll chill. Hold up. Oh, oh, dang it. Don't have my headphones. Come on. Sucks. Oh, yeah, I feel bad start. All right. It's cold, yo. Cold. Okay. What's up, AJ? How's it going? Welcome back in, dude. Typical crowd showing back up here. All right, let's get some tunes. You know this song? I think I do. All right. Okay. Welcome back in, everybody. Not really knowing, honestly, what to. Um, uh, been pretty unmotivated after work, so it's been kind of wiped, man. full day's work. It's pretty tough to keep going after you guys. All right, cool. Okay. Um. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Back in this. So, what should we do here? What do you think we should do, AJ? I'm kind of that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I'm kind of lack of tasks. I don't know. I'm struggling with what to do. Obviously we need to make stuff, but I just need to buckle up and do it, man. Ugh, okay. Whatever. We gotta just build, I guess. Um, the thing is I need to do some designs for these other pages here. All right. Let's I kind of want to branch it. And okay, so that's what we probably need to do. Okay. Um, all right. I want you to look up a git branch. I forgot the command here. Create branch switch comment. Okay. Um, I'm going to. I'm gonna get it to a state. Well, I don't want to. No, I think I should branch. I don't want to have to redo stuff though. Oh, it's frustrating. Let me just go like this. Hold on. So if I comment these. Maybe I should just hold on. I don't know. It's just tough. Forgot how to do all this stuff in React. It's been a while since I kind of want to branch into um, like a main, and then I want to push the front end to like a server, so a host, so people can see it. Okay, so I don't want to. So how do I get this into a state where things are not going? People aren't going to be able to see the other pages. I want to kind of get into a state of just like a preview page or something. I'm blanking. About hooks page. So we'll go to um, this is where we have all of our links to our paths, and we have homepage here. So now that I have these commented out, I don't think I can travel here. No, okay, right, yeah. So if I go to the homepage and go to components name, no, not here. Page, homepage. Okay, so I'm going to comment out the footer and comment out the footer here. If I bring it back, what happened? How's it look if I bring it back with this resizing? Okay, like that. So now they can't even click on it. Um, okay. Um, what else do we have to? What else should we think about? Do AJ? Is there anything else we have to like block, or is it'll just route to our main page? That's it. All right, because homepage is the only thing in our app. Okay, let's do get add. Format for public preview. Push that. Get checkout. Really? No way. Huh. Have a dev branch already? Really? Um, Where are you? Where'd it go? What? Oh, here we go. I do have a dev branch. Huh. No, so we'll go get switch dev. Get merge main. Let's go, hold on. Why is this giving me a weird? I'm not sure what's going on there. Whatever. What? What's going on? What's in use? Huh. Oh, because it's this one. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. Hey, what's going on, Sean's? Okay, so now we have... That's fine. But I don't know why it's giving us this squiggly here. Why is it giving us this? It might just be an error. Yeah. Oh. User oh. That's why. Haha. Read the note. There we go. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. Okay, so then what we'll do is say git. Oh no, so this is wrong. So we're on git status on dev. Old dev branch caught up. See, that worked. Okay, cool. That worked. So then what we'll do is we'll go git checkout main. We'll go up here and fix this. There we go. And then we can comment all this out. Okay, cool. So let's look up. How's it going, Harold? How's it going? Silva, welcome in. Favorite color? I got like a green probably. I used to probably a blue or green. I switched off between those two colors. Let's go. Should we do GitHub pages or we should host on like Vercel? We could probably do GitHub pages. Can we link up our actual? We probably have to do. I mean, that would work for now until we set up the back end. It can be just static for right now, right? Or what should we go with? Should we do it on Vercel front end or? Yeah, we should probably just do Vercel front end. Okay, cool. um, we're in my Vercel here. I don't know if I should show anything or if anything is sensitive. I honestly, so I'm trying to be. I really don't know. Okay, we need to add new project. Import this guy. Root directory. There you go. Okay. Environment variables. No. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get a little ping here. Say tips for. So let's just say I'll do this. Let's have a conversation here. Um. Oh, dude, you guys, guess what, dude? Yeah, guys, the on my little GPT app I have for that we use for just quick questions and voice questions. Nothing to get, nothing, no copying, nothing. Um, the voice feature that we like to have conversations with is going away on the app in a couple of days, but we can go online and use it still. But kind of annoying. Do you have any tips for deploying to Vercel front end that I should be aware of? I haven't done it in a while since I did my SpectraSim project back last summer.
Project has the correct package JSON or the appropriate configuration files. Vercel automatically detects frameworks like Next.js, React, Vue, etc.
Okay.
If you're using environment variables, you'll want to set them up in the Vercel dashboard under your project settings. This ensures that your front end can access any secrets or keys securely. Build and output settings, double check the build commands and the output directory. For example, if you're using Next.js, the output is typically the .next folder. For other frameworks, it might differ. Preview deployments, Vercel automatically creates preview deployments for every pull request. This is super handy for testing before going live. Custom domains, if you have a custom domain, you can add it in the Vercel dashboard. Vercel makes it pretty straightforward to configure SSL and DNS settings.
All right. Cool. That was let's build and output settings. No. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let's try it. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. What? Oh, okay, cool. That was really easy. Look at that. Forgot how easy Vercel was. Okay, let's add it to our domain now. Uh, uh, connect to an environment production preview. Add a domain. Add a domain to connect it to a project. After being connected, the domain will be alias to the most recent deployment in that environment. Okay, so then how to config the DNS, the domain. I have DNS with Cloudflare. Let's see. We're getting somewhere. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. Um, oh, hold on. Wrong one. There you go. What the heck? Hold on. Oh god. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get into my Cloudflare. I'm not. I'm trying to make sure I don't like leak something. Um, uh, this is annoying. Hold on. Just make sure I don't do something dumb here. What? This is frustrating. No, I don't want to go there. did they? How do I not have a password for this? Weird. Maybe it was a Cloudflare hack. Okay, we're back. We're good. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here. Got this guy. Okay. Choose the creatiness if this matters. Where's my first cell? Here. Here. Okay, so I need to take this. How do I configure this? Go to Cloudflare domain DNS, redomain, add a record. DNS records. Add a record. Do not enable proxy orange cloud yet. Add a CNAME. Name at IP address. This is the one that Vercel gave me. Auto. Save. How do you add a Okay, so we'll go to add record, CNAME, name required. What is the target? Use a CNAME, and this is where target matters. This is stupid. How did I do this last time? Um, this is frustrating. So if I go to bitterlinen.com, nice. Okay, so then if I go to www dot there, okay. I haven't done that one yet. Okay. Oh, you have to make it in Vercel, right? And then you go into Cloudflare. You go into Cloudflare, and that's the target. You save. Now hold on, let me go to Cloudflare. I need to edit this and get rid of this proxy. Save. Now I think I can go here, refresh. Nice, we're valid. Okay, cool. Go check out the site, boys. Bitterlinen.com. Let's go. All right, cool. That was easier than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be really grueling, but honestly, I just had to figure the DNS was the hardest part. Okay, so now our main repo is linked up to our Vercel front end host, right? So every time we push to main, it'll auto sync, right? So we can do additional designs to main if we want, or dev, and push them up to main if we wanted to strategically, but right, we need to but yeah, we have that ability now, which is cool. But now we have bitterlinen.com. Yeah, that's crazy. 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 And we can easily. Oh, that looks sweet. That looks awesome. Nice. I'm so happy with that. Cool. Up nation. We get caught up on some chats. Chase says Vercel for the win. Yeah, awesome. It was really easy. I remember it was really easy. Remember a couple months ago when we did Spectre Sim. We haven't used it in a while, so I had to kind of look back into it again. Dun, 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 dun. Kishore says, "How do you know which language to choose for a project? How do you link multiple languages with logic? How do you compile them? How do you debug them?" I don't know. I don't know. We just kind of wing it and try to get things to work little by little. Um, we use some packages. I mean, we don't really. I've never like used languages like compiled something like in C for Python. Or, like done something. I just linked things through API routes. That's the way I've done it so far. Just Python backend with fast API and done it via the internet. So it's I've never actually communicated like language to language though. I'm not sure like direct on whatever. I get the idea, but how do you choose the right language for a project? Even the project you may use multiple languages. How do you decide which project to choose? So in this project, using Python as the language for the server of his app. Reason why he chose it, he likes the language, is familiar with it. He chose React with JavaScript for the front end because he knew React existed and it's popular, so he decided to learn it. Also, JavaScript is the web browser programming language which works well. For my project, I'm using Rust on the back end. Oh, AJ showing that Rust, huh? Challenge AJ challenge. Mention go one stream without mentioning Rust. Impossible AJ challenge. What's up? You started Python, Ashka. That's awesome. Did you take a peek at some of the Python videos I have here and Python crash course demos and the read alongs and stuff I have on the channel? Oh, good. Krunal, that's a great point. Thank you so much for adding that. We need to do that. I forgot that. So we need to go to the index.html. Yes, here. Change this. I always forgot about this. I like it all caps. I like it all caps. We got an edge, huh? Okay, we'll push that up. Here we go. Um, uh, yeah. Change fix title. Uh, Hold on. The branch's two heads are origin dead by. On dev, your branch is ahead of origin dead by 2 commits. Wow. Okay, and then if I go get. Okay, we're all up to date here. Cool. Nice. Here we go. Well, we might have to. There we go. We dropped the link. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we're on our branch of dev. Okay, so let's go back to our home page. Let's put back in our footer. Let's put back in this guy. There we go. And then I'm gonna drag this up so I can see a little bit better. Okay. All right. Now what we're gonna do is, and then we'll go to our app, and we'll add back in our pages. Right. So now I should be able to go to my pages. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and screw it. Let's just work on something. We need to get moving and just start building. Stop wasting time. All right, let's turn up the tunes and let's get cooking. Watching. All right, here we go. I'll build this and then I'll branch off into components and refactor from there. I got my music up pretty loud too, y'all, so let's vibe. This is actual vibe coding right here. Okay. Okay, this and then we'll do This will be
but you never take your time. All you do is scratch and bite. Was I just a waste of time?
so then we'll go like this. Full height, 500 pixels. Pixels. 100 pixels. So this will be, and then I'm gonna do. I'm looking over to my right side because this screen is over on my right monitor. I'm not looking at AI for this. I'm just building off of my ideas in my mind here. No air. So I have my thing, and I'm going to divide it basically into two sections here. So I'll do flex, row, flex, wrap, and then I'm going to do a div here. This is going to be left section.
This song's called Dugout.
And then we're going to do one more div here.
Full house.
This is going to be our right section. What we building? We're building bitter linen. Check it out on the site, on the pinned comment. Okay, then we're gonna do class name width 1/2 border. Then I'm gonna go here, last name.
Waiting around for something to change my mood. 'Cause I know what's in these plastic cups is going to
Width 1/2 border
on the line, stacking pairs of two.
red.
Your lunch is on.
I'm just gonna make it red so I can see a different color.
Just still in the pool.
Border. There we go.
Wait inside. I'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So that's the overall section. These are the two borders in between. Okay, so then if I say get, so the thing is I have this width full, so the play gap. So I put this at width full here.
Risk it all to find a place where I can hear my thoughts. Songs playing too loud, but upstairs
Oh, let's it here with the.
I'm getting all choked up. I guess it's just my luck, and I'm stuck
Stuck on the porch. What are you? Love this song. You guys haven't heard the Backseat Lovers? They're a great band. What's going on here? Sit outside. The red is like bleeding over. Oh, it's just there, right? Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do padding. We'll do a gap of 4. Perfect. I'm gonna do a width of 400 by 400, so perfect square. I'm going to put this to justify. Oh, shoot. Center. Perfect. We'll go item center just to be safe. Right. I'll do height. Auto. Or fix one. 400 by 400. Okay, perfect. So then, if we move this inward, it rotates down like that. Gotcha, perfect. Then you can scroll. No, you can't scroll. Why can't you scroll? Height. Cool. I'm going to remove all these borders for now. So for this one. No, you can't scroll that over here. Ugh, it's annoying. I can scroll that. How did I do it on? Oh, okay. I want to take a peek at my pocket farm. I'm kind of confused. I don't know. I'll try to. Um, let's take this and make a little bit of recommendations. Hold on. I want to see this real quick. Let's make it a little bigger. So it recommends do flex column. Nav bar. Main to have flex 1. Divs have max width. Alright, so this is section. We know that. Flex. On the section. Flex column. Okay, so I'd rather have us do that. So let's do flex. Column. Large and above. Flex. Row. Right, yeah. And then we can get rid of this. Right, altogether it says. Interesting. That's what that does. So I'm gonna kind of put some borders on some stuff here. See? That's all the way around. Okay, so flex gap. So then instead of doing fixed widths here, it wants us to maintain the width half like we had before. Right? So we had that kind of right before. But min height 300 pixels. Let's just use a min height. both of these. Shrinks. So I'm gonna use medium. Sure. Goes with half of this large flex row. I'm gonna get rid of this. Save. Why is it doing that? Oh, here. Hey, thanks so much for that. Who is that? Who was that? Who was that? Who goes there? Um, Julian, thanks so much. JLRC, JRLC, thanks so much for the subs to you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that is that. Nice. Now we got these sections here. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is apply a padding of 4. There we go. I'll do a border here around this guy so I can see him. There we go. Beautiful. This thing sucks. I'm not using this anymore. Going back to what I was doing before. Spammer in the Twitch chat. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Cool. So then I'm going to apply a max width of max width of 300 pixels. No, so we'll do max width of 600 pixels. Well, the height is how did I do that? Okay, so I can move. Basically gonna take this card. Okay, we'll get rid of some stuff here. So put some alarm text.
I'm thirsty. I'll give you what you want if you want that. You got my full attention. I'm different. Right on you, so we don't go crazy. Go crazy on me. You won't change me. No taming on the child, but you'd love to. I'm a lot like my dad. You still want me now. Do you? Do you now? I'm gonna make you right. It's that easy. You're not just somebody. Don't you worry about me.
And I'm going to, I need to remove the link, I think.
It's that easy. You're not just somebody. Don't you worry about me. Enough good talk. I played the
I've already done this kind of thing in this project, so I kind of took my code from before. But where is that Java? There it is.
smart can return. I'm lonely. Brought up to live alone. I love you slowly. So before you act up, get all fired up. Better let you know that I'm just trouble. Just trouble, you know. I'm gonna make you right. It's that easy. You're not just somebody. Don't you worry about me. I'm gonna make you right. It's that easy.
And if I go to
You're not just somebody.
this,
Don't you worry about me.
the card, then I go to the welcome page. This is the stuff for this div here. do a border around here. My left section half full. Thought I have the picture.
Thanks for coming out, and thanks to GitHub for having us. You guys are gonna have a great night.
Let me take an asset from I want to take the so I'm in this one, so I gotta come out one more. So I have to import full. So I need to go out to pages. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to import out one, out two. I want to do the half actually. Where is it though? Import half of import first. Make all the way out to universal components. This didn't have to go out of pages. Because pages is at the scope of universal components. Dot dot slash pages, homepage, assets. Pages, homepage, assets. Oh, yeah, from. call it info card. The section. Is this the section for the I go here. That's kind of cool. What does that shrink? Get rid of this. Get rid of that. It's causing that to shrink. That's bleeding. Let's stay on that. Do the border here. It's probably bled over. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. So we at least have a section here that we can work with, which is decent. What I'm going to do here is quickly just, okay, let's go over this. So we have I'm going to go here, I'm going to go find and replace every medium with large. Okay. If I say just who's bitter? Are you bitter? No, let's say who's bitter. I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do this effect of like. I like how it's formatted right now. I'm gonna get rid of this. Here's how. There's. Okay, now I kind of want to like. I kind of want to. This is what I want to do. Is I kind of want to go like this. Let's do this. Relative. Is it relative? Relative or absolute? Okay, so if we do relative for this guy, and then okay, so then the absolute on the left section we're gonna go absolute here. Perfect, yeah. And then I'm going to just go. I don't really know how to do these like absolutes. Trying to have the right. So the last section we just need to add. The only thing it wanted us to add was a z index of like 20. Now the right image. Now the right image with half full relative. I go Z10 to make sure it stays on the bottom. the left section. So let me go like this. Let me go back to what we had before. And then you go. Tab doesn't do anything anymore. We've got 2 here. Get rid of this. Okay, so then I can give it a huh. So if I give the how can I just, how can you use, so if we go into the parent container and do absolute, sorry, relative, here go, absolute here. If I say let's go translate X to translate x 15. Negative translate. Hmm. This is strange. Why is it now like relative large mash width full? There we go. It's exactly what I wanted right there. Now what I'm gonna do is go to my paragraph here, do border. Background. How can I make this a little less subtle? How can I make this more subtle? I mean, background white 30.
Oh, I'm just a kid. Never use my brain. I only use my heart and my imagination. Oh, I'm just a kid. I always make mistakes. I never say I'm sorry, 'cause they're mistakes that I made.
Backdrop blur. Black backdrop blur. Small. We'll do extra. I like extra small. Um. Go background white 10. Eighty. 10. We go text white 80. No, I don't want to do that. So what recommends around. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I want here. Want this. Background gradient. How do you guys feel about this? Kind of gives it like, is there a way to like feather? Drop shadow recommendation here. I might like raise the spacing to like 40. I'll do it right there. Oh, what the heck happens there? Okay, so. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm kind of tired. I'm really tired. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for being here. We visit bitterlinen.com to check out the live preview. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe, join the Discord. Tomorrow we'll be doing C programming practice problems, so make sure you join back for tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Sorry for kind of the more dead stream. I'm just really tired. Peace out, y'all.